The excitement around Hawaii high school football has never been higher as the first round of the 2022 First Hawaiian Bank HHSAA football state tournament kicked off.
Aloha and welcome to a Pearl City High School and ESPN Honolulu collaboration. This is the road to the ship. My name is Ha-Rozewski.
And I'm Bobby Best. We are students at Pearl City High School and will be working to bring you state tournament coverage and highlights all year long.
We want to take some time to thank some sponsors who helped to make this possible. Honor Box Chiropractic,
M. Dyer Global,
Zephyr Insurance,
Pearl City Shopping Center,
and the Hawaii Army National Guard. Now, before we get a delay of game penalty, let's jump into some tournament action.
Waipahu versus Kapaa. What a way to begin the state tournament. And the Warriors looked like they might run away with this one early as they jumped out to a 14-0 lead on a pick six and a 15-yard touchdowns from Kapono Na'o. Waipahu's Aneli Tele'ai had other plans for his team. He tied the game late in the first quarter on a 77-yard touchdown run. He ended the night with 140 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. In the second half, the Marauders trailed by 16 points but had made some adjustments. The Marauders' Tyrus Nu'iotoa made his own adjustments and came up with 2 interceptions in the second half. Here's ESPN Honolulu's reporter Nick O'Connor with Tyrus after the game.
You guys really seem to buckle down in the second half. You guys hardly let Kapaa even get past the 50-yard line on defense. Is there anything you guys can attribute that to?
Before the game started, I feel like our team took them lightly. And then we found out in halftime that this team is not what we think they are. So we had to fight even more and buckle down.
Waipahu's head coach Bryson Carvalho had also made the decision to switch up his quarterback to Liatamo U'iliata. Early in the fourth quarter, he used his legs to tie up the game on a 27-yard touchdown run. And then Kapaa, on the next possession, backed up in their own end zone, were forced to punt, but the Marauders blocked the punt and Romeo Tagata scooped it up for the score to give the Marauders the lead 41-35. Waipahu scored 36 unanswered points and upends Kapaa to advance into the semifinals of the D1 state tournament. And if you're wondering if this win felt good for the Marauders team, here's Coach Carvalho.
We're going to celebrate tonight, though. Tonight was a really good accomplishment. But after tonight, we'll definitely break down some film.
Awesome. Congratulations again. It's good to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They will face Iolani next Friday at 2:00 p.m.
Next, a matchup between the Division I MIL champions and the D1 OIA runner-ups. Lahainaluna entered this game with an offense that averaged over 30 points a game, but they were held to just 10 points at home against a stout Aiea defense. As for the Aiea offense, as usual, good things happen when you feed Kaimana Lalesaole the ball. He rushed for 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. Aiea's number 1 receiver, Jarin caught 6 passes for 78 yards and a touchdown, and the Na'ali'i came away with the win 30-10. Aiea will travel to face the number 2 D1 seed, Kona Waina, next Saturday, November 19th.
Now on to Saturday's games. Kaiser versus Waimea. Not a bad time to have the best performance of the year. Up until this game, Waimea's Aukai Emaya only had 130 rushing yards on the season, but on Saturday, he was sensational against the visiting Kaiser Cougars who could not find an answer for him. Amayo rushed 26 times for 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Cougars scored on a 3-yard touchdown after a 47-yard completion from Isin Yoshino to Donovan Reese. Kaiser was held scoreless in the second half for the first time all year, and the Menehunas won 48-7. The Menehunas will face Honoka'a next Saturday at Honoka'a.
To finish an exciting weekend of football, we go to Nanakuli for a game between the D2 OIA champs, the Golden Hawks, and the Pac-5 Wolfpack. Nanakuli's Alan Mahoe had a nose for the end zone. He rushed for 70 yards and 3 touchdowns, his second 3-touchdown game of this year. The Golden Hawks down the Wolfpack 38-6 and win their first state tournament game since a 25-23 win over Kona Waina in 2012. They will take on King Kekalike next Saturday at Makawao, Maui.
Whew, what a great first weekend of state tournament football.
Yes, sir. Next week, we'll be back to recap 6 semi-final matchups.
Thank you for watching Road to the Ship.
Mahalo to our sponsors, Honor Box Chiropractic,
M. Dyer Global,
Zephyr Insurance,
Pro City Shopping Center,
and the Hawaii Army National Guard. Until next week, a hui ho!
You too!